Hey, out.
Coach.
We good?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. I thought we had a lot of intensity at practice today. The guys came out with the purpose of working to get better. Obviously physicality, toughness, and mindset. Something we're continuing to push throughout the course of the week. We know this is going to be a physical game, and I thought the guys you did a good job of the intensity. I think there's times that in that with all intensity and obviously bringing that edge, is still being able to control your focus on the details, on the fundamentals, on the little things that are going to allow you to be as powerful as you can, but still playing disciplined brand of football where you need to be, what you need to do, and that's something we're going to continue to work on as we are rolling through the rest of this week, and then obviously preparing to go be our best come Monday night. But I think our guys definitely have an edge to them, and we got to make sure it's all the little things that we're in position to be able to execute come Monday night. But I thought the guys came out with the right intent.
Did you feel like in the game there was enough emotions, or is that?
Ultimately, I want to feel us play, and with everything that we do, I thought there was moments, there was flashes of it, but it wasn't consistent enough throughout the course of the game for the standard of how we set a standard around here for what it needs to look like, what it needs to feel like, and obviously it was something we talk about wanting to be able to control the game. We talk about wanting to run the football, be able to stop the run, just that. The way that we finish everything that we do, we want to be in a dominant position, and there were times that we were not. So that's something you got to continue to develop. It was something that, to be honest with you, I was surprised that showed up at moments. But you come out, you go to work, and you got to bring intensity to all things that we're doing, and that's our focus, and continuing to work to get better.
How do you go about channeling intensity? I guess finding that balance for Doug.
Yeah, no, it's this is an emotional game, and you got to bring emotion, but you got to bring discipline with it, and that's my message to the team afterwards. Is if you can have all the emotion in the world, but if you're a sloppy football player, you're going to get a sloppy result. And it's about having discipline. It's about where is that intensity going, where is that being channeled, so that you can showcase all of your fundamentals, all of your technique, and which will showcase all of your power. And that's one area that I thought some guys had great intensity today, but there were some sloppy moments. And how that needed to, and how that got put on display. So it's just another opportunity for us to work and go get better.
Going up against Treshaun Ward this week, obviously former Seminoles. What's it going to be like to see him again? Does it kind of help to know some of his tendencies already?
Well, Treshaun's a great back. Obviously, we got a lot of respect for him and the player and the person. We got a great sense of I guess his running style, and he's a really good back. So we know we got our hands full. Him, Thomas Castellanos, the quarterback, is a great threat. Arm, leg, all the things that he possesses. We're gonna have to take you got to be accountable to all of them, and they got a couple transfer receivers that have come in, and a couple guys that have been there. That it's an offense that has plenty of threats. They're really big up front, so for us it's just it's focused on doing our job, making sure that we correct some of the things that showed up there a week ago, and go get better.
I don't know if we've asked you about it yet, BJ Gibson. How's he been doing?
BJ is really coming along. He's learning, and it's a process that a lot of guys get to work through, but I'm really proud of him, and I think that he showed a lot of flashes throughout practice. He's still learning certain parts of it. BJ, he's done so much in his career, playing every sport. Obviously a great baseball player and all the things that he's doing. It's just some of the continuing to develop and grow in some of those finer details. But I love what I'm seeing from him. I think all three of those young receivers have showed great flashes. All four of them that we have, and so I'm excited about where those guys can go and continue to develop and what they can become.
Some of the celebrations today after some of the offensive plays, do you like to see that, or do you?
Yeah, you want to see guys excited for each other. It's you talk about bringing an edge, and this is I mean, it's an emotional game, so you got emotions. Obviously you have it's emotional, and sometimes it doesn't work out for you, and obviously I want it to be emotional when it does, and affirming a good job, and it's players, coaches, everybody involved, and that's a big part of what we want to be about is when you see it done the right way, man, make sure those guys they should feel you too, and whether it's your teammates, whether it's your coaches, everybody involved. So I thought there was some good moments of celebration on both sides and some good moments of challenge on both sides.
With the reduced capacity in the stadium, what's your expectation for the atmosphere on Monday night?
Oh, and I'm excited to be back in Doak, and a sellout crowd. I mean, it's gonna be rocking. And we know we got some construction that's going on, but I'm not worried about what the atmosphere is going to be. When our fan base, it's really special, and it'll still be rocking.
Coach talked about the defensive line all of this week, knowing that they got some improved this Saturday, probably this Monday. Thoughts about how they're on the field?
Yeah, I mean, that's a group that's it's got to be one of our top groups, and they understand there's some things that showed up a week ago that wasn't to our standard, and where we got to be better, we got to grow, and we got to go and perform in the moment. And so a lot of things I've talked about already, it's contributing factors to that. Just playing with the technique, fundamentals, trusting your eyes, trusting all the things that you've done to put yourself in that position, and be able to go execute in the moment.
Feel good? Thanks, Coach.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.